Hello everybody and welcome back to another video from the Football Stop. If you are new to the channel, I am Steve, welcome. If you are returning, then thank you again for the support that you have given to the channel so far. Today is the second mail day I have done. Obviously last month was November's mail day where we opened things like this Paulino Alcantara card and other things. Today we have got 7 different items. This one I opened by mistake if you're wondering. But yeah, we've got 7 different items to open, 5 here and then 2 bigger ones to get into as we go through. Hopefully there's something in this, whether you are interested in vintage or modern, there is something for everyone. I obviously know what's in that one, but I don't know which order the others are going to come in for sure. But yeah, hopefully there's something in here for everyone. If you see something you like or you think you've learned something or you want to know more, then please hit that like, hit that subscribe, because it lets me know that what I'm doing is the content you guys want to see really, and I'll keep doing more of it. So that would really help me and the channel, and ultimately it means there's more stuff for you to watch like this. So if you enjoy it, subscribe. Right, let's get into it. First up then, we'll go into this because I did open it by mistake. I didn't realise that it was something for this video, I suppose. So anyway, I'll show you what it is. It's a bit different, I'll be honest. It's a stamp, so very different for this channel. I'm not a stamp collector, I am a football card collector, but this one just kind of captured my attention a little bit. I thought it was cool, and it's Pele, so I wanted to have it in my collection. So this is a Brazilian issue stamp of Pele scoring his 1000th goal. As you can see there, he scored it in a game playing for Santos. So I don't really know why he's in a Brazil shirt. I suppose it's just because the stamp went all over Brazil, so they didn't want it to just be of interest for Santos fans. So yeah, it was his 1000th career goal. He scored it from the penalty spot for Santos in a game versus Vasco da Gama. 10 cents means it's a very relatively cheap stamp, so probably very widely available. However, obviously being a stamp, it's hard to get them in good condition because most of them get used. A little bit of information on stamps for you. Over 14,000 apparently have been issued with footballers or featuring footballers on them, and the first ever stamps featuring footballers were issued in Uruguay in the 1920s. So there you are, a bit of history for you. If you know anything else about stamps and footballers, please let me know in the comments below. Maybe we could have a chat about it. And yeah, you can pick that up pretty cheap at the moment. So there we are, number 1 Pele stamp. Next up, no idea what this one is, so let's see. Oh yeah, this is so actually I need to give a shout out on this because hello everyone, you can see me. This is an A and B C trading card from the UK, and I had no idea this existed until I watched a video from I think it was Northern Sports Cards and or Sports Cards UK. I think they both kind of raised awareness of this, to be fair, so shout out to them two guys. This is a card featuring 2 very, very famous English people or British people. Winston Churchill, obviously on the left there, the Prime Minister during the Second World War, and he's shaking the hands of Stanley Matthews there, or Sir Stanley Matthews, the Wizard of the Dribble, who I've spoken about on my Instagram account, the Football Stop, quite a bit. It looks like he's playing for England there. I think he probably say on the back, I'll get it out, that'll help. I imagine he's playing for England. Here we go, some information. So it's number 22 in a series of 55 Winston Churchill cards. Winston Churchill seen here shaking hands with Stanley Matthews and members of the English team at the England versus Scotland soccer match at Wembley. Interesting that they've called it soccer, given that it was printed in England. That surprises me a bit. Why would you call it soccer? Unless, well, no, because it's printed in England. Radio Times Halton Picture Library. So I don't think it's a 1941 card. I think it's a 1960s card, around the 1965. And the other clue to that, obviously, if it was 1941, this was during the Second World War, so highly unlikely that this was printed then. And card was so in short supply, and there are other priorities obviously, so I think it's more likely it was a 1960s card, but still pretty cool. So A and B C Winston Churchill set for you there. Where should we go next? We'll go for this, get this big one out of the way. Oh, thought I was going to sneeze for a second. Don't want to be sneezy all over cards, do you? And everyone will think I've got coronavirus or something. Oh, I know. It's gone in this paper. There we are. Right. Next up, we have this Tom Finney cigarette card. Again, it's a cigarette card. This is, I believe this is rookie. The date I've got from this is 1948. But if you are a Finney collector or vintage collector and you know something earlier or you think this date's wrong, then please let me know. I'd be interested. So Tom Finney, a little bit of information. Obviously, English footballing legend. Played almost all of his career at Preston North End, aside from one game for Toronto, which is random. I think there's a statue outside Preston North End's ground, Deepdale. And it's numbered 41, but this actually is hand cut. So it's from Carrera's Turf Cigarettes, and it's hand cut. You can just see these blue lines around it here. And it's been cut by someone, because what you would find if it hadn't been cut is there'd be like label up here, label on the right, label on the left, label on the bottom, and that would fold around to make your cigarette box, I think. And you'd also have different text here, so it'd say Turf Cigarettes in bold and things like that. So yeah, it's been hand cut, hence the blank back, because again you'd have your cigarettes on the inside. Yeah, cool card though, a bit different again, relatively cheap to pick up. I imagine if you can find one with the like pack intact, that would be worth more money because it's not been hand cut there. So yeah, but still a cool card, relatively cheap. Tom Finney not getting much attention in the hobby at the moment, but for me is one of the greatest ever English footballers, so his time will come, I'm sure. Next, so this is from Germany. And let me just check there's no personal information. There isn't any personal information, and it's in a top loader, so full marks to the seller here. So what have we got? We have got Oliver Kahn's rookie in a top loader, so fantastic from this seller. Yeah, Oliver Kahn, goalkeeper obviously for Germany and Bayern Munich. This, I believe, is his rookie from... Oh, I need to see the back of it. I think it's 99, 89. It must be 89. Yeah, sorry. I can't get into it. It's stuck on a lot. I need to get into it. 89 Panini Fussball this is from, where he was at Germans are going to laugh at me again. Karlsruhe? I don't know how you say that. But he obviously played for them before Bayern Munich. I can't get into the back of it. I'll post it on my Instagram so people can see the back. But yeah, played for these in 89, 87 to 89 I think it was. Incredible German keeper. Won 8 and 9 Bundesliga titles with Bayern Munich. Won the Champions League. Came runner-up in the 2002 World Cup, obviously losing to Brazil, but won the Golden Boot of the 2002 World Cup. Being a goalkeeper, for me, is one of the greatest ever as well. So yeah, really cool to have that. Panini Fuzzball 1989, I think. Sorry, I can't get the back off, but I will post it on Instagram for everyone to see. So this one, I took the label off it. I know what's in this. This is probably going to be the rarest thing in my collection, and that's including some Pele cards, which I can't get into this. So while you're waiting for me to get into this, hit that subscribe, hit that like please, if you've seen something you like already or found some new information. There we are. Ooh. It's not in a top loader, which is very disappointing, but it's in much better condition than I was expecting. So this is Henrik Larsson's rookie, and it is in much better condition than I expected when I bought it, which is great news. Really off-centered, obviously, but this is the only one I've ever seen for sale. I know one other person that's got one. There's non-graded at PSA. There's one graded through SGC, and I know obviously the owner of that is probably has the greatest collection of soccer cards I've ever seen. You'll know who I'm talking about there, most of you. That bit there is not that's the tape, so it's not actually damaged the sticker. I will try and get this off, but I'm going to have to do it very slowly because the back of it is what makes it interesting. So obviously it's Henrik Larsson from his time at Helsingborg. The sticker's from 1993. So this Helsingborg is where he played in Sweden before moving to Feyenoord, I believe. Obviously a very good player, played for Celtic where he's a club legend. Soccer Silverback, if you're watching this, I know you'll probably be getting way too excited right now. Yeah, so he played for Celtic where he was obviously a legend, like I say. Then he moved to, was it Barcelona? Played for Barcelona, won the European Champions League with Barcelona, and also then moved to, on loan to Manchester United, but I can't remember where he was on loan from. He went to another club. So yeah, Henrik Larsson's 93 rookie. There is one other sticker, I think, from the same era, but what makes it so cool is this. So it's a Kalle Anka and Co. So that's Donald Duck and Co. It's a Swedish, that's Swedish for Donald Duck, I should say. I'd like to know more about how this was issued. So was it issued in a Kalle Anka or Donald Duck magazine, or was it, like, what's the reason for Kalle Anka being on the back? If anyone knows that, let me know, please. I'd really like to find out. But yeah, this is a pretty rare sticker, and this will be going right now straight into a top loader, and it will at some point be making a journey across the Atlantic to probably to PSA, I imagine, given that there isn't a graded one at PSA. So yeah, very off-centered, but it's one of those things where I almost don't care about the condition in terms. Sometimes people are like, should I grade this? Should you grade things that are in not mint condition? And it's like, well, depending on the rarity, isn't it? If it's a rare thing that's not many out there, then the condition becomes almost irrelevant, in my opinion. That's all it is, my opinion. I should also say that just because I'm buying this stuff doesn't mean you should go buy it. I'm buying this stuff because of interest. These aren't things that I'm looking to flip. I literally just collect them. So yeah, there we are, 1993 Henrik Larsson Panini Football, or Kalle Anka as it's usually, as it's listed on SGC anyway. So we're on to the two bigger items now. So I think this is a modern one. Oh yeah, so more match attacks. Like, I've got two. I might do a massive Match Attacks Christmas opening. If you think I should do a huge Match Attacks Christmas opening, then let me know, because I've got about 100 packets of it to open. And then hopefully in here, oh yeah, let's move this out of the way. This would be the second, so like I said, there is a modern twist to this. This would be one of the Match Attacks Fire cards. So I think this is Lewandowski, and it is numbered. I know a lot of people have been getting these and they haven't been numbered. It is number 307 out of 500. Comes in a little sleeve. Again, no. I talk about tops a lot. People that follow my channel know that. But that, so I think when I praise a company, I also need to say when things are an issue, and I do try and do that. And when a card arrives like that, something somewhere is going wrong in terms of quality assurance, in my opinion, especially when there's only 500 of them being printed. And it's the same for the Rashford Fire card as well, so that's a shame. But yeah, this is the Lewandowski Match Attacks Fire card. I think it was the third one, so we had Rashford, then we had Firmino, this is Lewandowski, and then the other day Jude Bellingham, which I didn't manage to get hold of. But anyway, cool to have that in the collection. These are obviously the cards by renowned artist Tyson Beck, and I personally think this Lewandowski one's the best looking one of them all so far. But yeah, it's a shame about that corner. So final one is this FedEx Job. I need to try and get into it again. So I'm excited to see this actually. This was, there's a few people on Twitter probably know what might be coming here. A bit of an impulse buy on a weekend. I always say don't make impulse buys, and I made an impulse buy.
2 hours later.
Well, it's very well packaged. Very well packaged. Right, here we go. We're almost in. Are you ready? I'm excited to see this one. One more bit. We're almost there. No, we're not. Oh, there's a clue. You see, no, it's a Lionel Messi, but the front is... Oh my word. Come on. We're in. So this is the Lionel Messi Mega Cracks Barca Campio card. Obviously it's slabbed, it's graded by PSA already as a PSA 7. The reason I bought this is because the PSA 10, if I'm completely honest, doesn't appear very often as a Campio. I didn't have a Messi rookie from his rookie year, so 2004. I didn't have one in my collection, so I kind of wanted to get in before they become just impossible to buy way out my price range. So for people aren't aware, this card was released in 2 versions or 2 releases. So there's Campio, which is the Catalan version, and there's Campion, which is the Spanish version. Given my understanding is that Campio would be the smaller release and hence rarer, and that's reflected in the pop reports. I don't know what the price of a PSA 10 would sell for. I know the Campion, a recent one in October, sold for 2,000 at a PSA 10. But to be honest, that's by the by. I just wanted this for my collection. I think it's an iconic card, obviously, with Messi being in his first year. So yeah, this is the Campio from for Messi, and I am very, very pleased to have that in my collection. So that is it today, I think. So a little recap: we've got obviously the Messi, we've got the Lewandowski fire card, we've got the Henrik Larsson Panini football, the Oliver Kahn Panini fuzzball sticker, which can I get out now? I've got the scissors. Can I show you the back? There we go. So that's the back of it. Panini fuzzball 89, which I thought was the case. We've got the Tom Finney Carreras Turf, AMBC Winston Churchill and Stanley Matthews, and the Pele stamp. So there we go. Hopefully you enjoyed that mail day. I did. I've been dying to open them because some of them have been sat with me for 2 or 3 weeks now. But that's December's mail day. If you enjoyed that, then like I say, please hit that like, please hit that subscribe. It really helps the channel. And I'll look at doing another one in January. But yeah, let me know, as always, what's your favourite one? Which one would you like to add to your collection? And yeah, I will be releasing another video very soon. But as always, thank you very much. Take care, and I will speak to you soon. Bye-bye.